So you thinking about getting the Galaxy S10 or S10 Plus, maybe even the S10e. This is for those of you who are kind of teetering tottering on the edge. I'm gonna fill you in on what my experience so far has been 48 hours later. Anyways, I've had it for a couple of days. The first day you get a phone, that doesn't really count to me. But you don't really get that full stride until I say about a week or so in. So a couple days in, I'm gonna give you my initial thoughts and impressions about the Galaxy S10 Plus. My name is CJ, this is CJ Knows Tech, where I let it talk tech and anything creative. And today we're talking about the Galaxy S10 Plus 48 hours later. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I love the design and the build of this device. It is like a freaking one, like for real, for real. The look is good, the sizing and the weight. Now, it's more narrower than say the XS Max, and I appreciate that. Actually, it makes it easier on the hand to do the one-handed movements and gestures and so forth. I absolutely love that. Now, you may notice on my phone right now, I have the Rhino Shield Crash Guard. Now, these are gonna be releasing very soon. You can go ahead and pre-order. There's a link down below, or if they're already available, link down below, get you one. Trust me, I highly recommend it. For those of you who like the naked phone vibe, this is like the best one. And also another great plus, you might hear some people complain about like side presses. This eliminates that. Now with the S10 Plus, we're getting this brand new One UI. I like it. You're going in the right direction, Samsung, yo. Round of applause, because this is clean. This is the type of look I'm talking about. This is getting closer to like that stock Android feel. This is what is needed. You gotta clean it up and make it snappy. And the gestures, I'm loving the gestures, you guys. With the gestures on, and I've eliminated the navigation bar. You can get rid of the navigation bar and just use gestures for that. So if I wanna pull up my apps, bam. Apps look like that because of, what is that, Good Lock? Good Lock is dope. Yo, I'll do a little bit more on that. So in the area where the navigation bar would be, you just swipe right there instead. And I like that feeling. That's more natural for me, especially coming from an iPhone XS Max and the latest iPhone software. You used to just swipe in for your gestures, so it makes it a seamless switch. So those of you who are out there who are on iOS and maybe considering the S10 Plus, if you throw those gestures on, it'll make it feel a little bit more like home. So this ratio of weight to size is, I think, the direction that more smartphones need to take. A lot of times you'll see some people, when they go from the bigger phones, they go to down to like the regular size phone, they'll just be like, man, the sizing feels so great. Well, when you have this narrow body and this lightness, it makes the bigger phone feel that much better. So if you look at my thing, I got it all customized and flowing. I got my folders with color. That's all in One UI. I'm back on the widget game, you know what I'm saying? Got my notes out there, Samsung Notes and everything. And that is the beauty and the plus to having Android. So that'll never get old to me. I love it. The camera is good. Now, is it the best camera? I don't know. The Pixel is a camera to be, in my opinion. Man, the ultra wide on here is nuts. It's crazy, like literally, man. So you got ultra wide, you got a wide angle, and then you got a telephoto. I mean, what more do you need? You got every camera, lens, and focal length that you could possibly need in a smartphone. Not to mention that the super steady shot that you get out of video from Samsung right now is nuts. It's like having a gimbal without having a gimbal. And you can just get your vlog on handheld, you know what I'm saying? Or get like one of those Manfrotto Pixie, the mini tripods, which I like and I prefer better than the bigger ones. Samsung, you doing it. You are doing it with this device. One UI, the software user experience thus far has been A1. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying having those features that I miss, like multitasking, being able to drag a YouTube video to the side in the corner while I do something else. Here's the thing, when it comes to Android, you get a lot of custom features, a lot of ways that you can tweak your phone to your liking. The only thing is that can be overwhelming for some, and I understand that. But if you get in there and you play with it and you figure it out and you don't mind jumping into the menu section and tapping this, tapping that, and just figuring out what all it can do, you can unlock a beast of a phone, and that's exactly what this is. Android is fun. Samsung devices are very fun. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this display. This display right here is amazing. It is the industry standard. We all know the best displays, and they never fail to bring it, man. Samsung brings it on the display every single time. This display is amazing. Look how vibrant and beautiful this display is. Look at the colors, look at the pop. Now, let me put up a video. Look at that display, look at that video. It's so crisp, so clean. It's like one of the sharpest, most vibrant, most saturated displays that you can get in a smartphone device. And that's where Samsung kills it every single time. The viewing experience on a Galaxy device, whether it be the S device or the Note, is always the best. So if you're the type of person that loves to watch videos, you consume a lot of YouTube, maybe Netflix or anything of that matter, and you like having a sharp, high resolution screen, I highly recommend you rock with the Galaxy. And speaking of high resolution, I'm getting killer battery time thus far. Now, granted, it's only been 2 discharges so far, but they've been great. I haven't really been obsessing over my battery. So one more thing you may notice is everything is blacked out, and that's because I have this activated right here. This is night mode. I highly recommend if you have an S10 Plus, you turn this on. We all know, like, these vibrant, bright displays, key emphasis on bright. These things are bright. Putting it on night mode, you're going to black out the experience, and I love that. I have everything on night mode. On my computers, everything is on night mode, from YouTube to Twitter and all that. I do dark mode, night mode, whatever you want to call it. I keep everything as less obtrusive to my eyes and the eye strain as possible. Black, like backgrounds and having things be more black, that's gonna save battery. So why not? Turn on night mode, do yourself a favor. All right, let's talk about it. There go my boy C-Kid. He just happened to pop up at the top of my timeline. Yo, if you don't know about C-Kid, go follow and subscribe to his channel. It's lit. Bro be rapping and kicking bars and all that good stuff. Let's talk about the cutout. Now, I won't lie, I almost didn't get the S10 Plus and went with the S10 because circle only as opposed to the oval. Listen, let me tell you something. Do you know your eyes can see your nose all day 24/7, but your brain is say, hey, this thing is there, but it is obsolete to what we need to see, deletes it from what you see. Now, with the cutout, it's not the same type of little get down. Obviously it's there, but literally I'm gonna keep it 1,000. So this is the direction that I think all phones and displays are definitely going to go. This is where they need to go until we get the full 100% infinity display. Let's talk about fake news real quick. Now, everyone was oh, you can unlock the S10 Plus with a picture of someone. That's because it's 2D facial recognition. Just like on any other Android device that has that same old face recognition. This ain't nothing new. It's not 3D depicted the way that it is on Apple. So obviously it's not secure, and I wouldn't even use that. So who turns on 2D facial recognition anyway? What are you doing? Come on, man. You got an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. So yeah, your best bet is gonna be using the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor that's built under the display. Obviously, if you have that, why are you using facial recognition? Now, if you're someone who's lazy and you don't wanna deal with XYZ, let me tell you an alternative to facial recognition. Now, if you like me and you have a couple of other devices that are in Samsung ecosystem, you can set it to where you have smart unlock. Don't sleep on these, for real, for real. These are actually really, really good. And the connectivity and the swapping, even without an S Pen, I'm super satisfied. And I'm one of the biggest Galaxy Note fans in the world. Don't ask me why I don't have a Galaxy Note right now, okay? Because that's a complicated question. I've kind of answered it in the past. It's a little emotional for me, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just trying to survive out here in these YouTube streets. Get you a Rhino Shield case for your Galaxy S10 or S10 Plus. They're in the description down below. I love the crash guard, but hey, just note, they should have the impact shields for the front and the back, and you can put that on your device. 100% are protected, front and back glass. Best all around protective case. Yeah, I'm a little more chill, you know what I mean? It's in the evening. I don't wanna be too loud and too crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm done, y'all.